Discord. Because Discord sucks. Hey Tyson, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Hi Ink. Hi Mahandos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Spartan, Starlack, hello. Normally timed Monday stream, yeah, it's because I'm on vacation. I have a break this week, so we're just huge chilling today. Noctris, hello, hi Anver, hi Jackie Boy, Spectre, hi Just Dance, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Prepare for cracked Kenos day. It's gonna be the most cracked day of all time. You're just gonna watch me. I'm just gonna magically spawn into 2 runs. And when I do, you're gonna be like, how the freak did Aeon do that? And then everyone's gonna be confused. And I'm gonna be confused. And it's gonna be awesome. That's the plan for today. We're just gonna spawn into having it in 2 runs. I'm gonna get 60% and I'm gonna get 48 to 100. And then everyone's gonna be like, wow, you're the greatest player of all time, Aeon. It's awesome. Hi Don, Smurf, Mim, hello, hi Matya. Hi Not Low Place. How are you doing? Hi Nile, hi Cass, Yokin, hello, hi Dre. How's it going? Hi IP, hi True Chips. Great plan, thank you. I tend to have a lot of those. No further reasoning needed. I just tend to have a lot of good plans. You know? None of you probably believe me, but trust me. I have every plan ever. I'm like Kuro from One Piece, the man of 1,000 plans. Yeah, that's probably more accurately Luna. Hi, Applecrafter. How's it going? Hi, Red Builder. Hi, Mr. Lucky. Hypernova. Hello, hi, Cobalt. Hi, Angela. Welcome back? What do you mean, welcome back? Where have I been? Did I despawn or something? Bruh. Yeah, I know a little place. Rijad, hello. Oh, you just didn't watch for a long time? Shouldn't I be the one saying welcome back than Angela? I feel like I should be the one saying welcome back. Hello? Okay. I should probably do this run a few times. I'm kind of struggling with the ending for some reason. The ending is kind of just oopy goopy. Hi, Lippins. What's up? Got his for falling up. Just be really good at the duel. If you're really good at the duel, falling up isn't that bad. Because a lot of the difficulty is just the duel. Oh, oops. Hi, Marwell. Hi, Brett Boy. Welcome, welcome. Leafy Gap. Muffin. Hello. How's it going? No, Cobalt, and I prefer if you do not mention him in my streams. Thank you. Yeah, what am I doing? I cannot do this wave. I-739. I haven't beaten one yet. Sizzix. Hello, Hyena. Welcome. Yeah, I'm really struggling with that. Why? What am I doing? Okay. 1. I'll do like 3. Try to top 50? Try to be at a top 50? I was Muffin, yeah. rated him the other day, so I thought I'd stop by, as I saw he was making progress on the level. Yeah, I'm kind of just dying to nothing burgers. Yo, Rack, what's up, dude? It's been a hot minute. How you doing? End screen's all messed up. 2x2 shenanigans? I have no idea. Maybe. Dude, why am I dying to his wave so much? I'm finding it so hard. AeonAir dying to a wave part? No way. Hi, Tiny. Ah, I see Noella. Okay. Anything but gaming? What's up? Or is it anything about gaming? Sorry. Hi, Uber. Thank you for the good luck. Two. I'll do one more. I should do this ending a lot more, I think, because I am kind of just like a little noob at it. I just kind of like do it once and then call it. So I'm not like super consistent with it just yet. And now that I kind of want to start getting like big runs, I think I should start getting really, really good at this ending. Because the ending isn't that hard, and I think that's why I just haven't been practicing it that much. But that's also like at a cost of just not being that consistent. Bro. Hi Josh, hi Hyoka, welcome. Barcode, hello, hi Akors, hi Brish. Please fluke Kenos from 27 when you play from Go. Dude, how is like 4 people today said, Aeon, fluke Kenos from 27 today? Is this like an omen or some shit? Hello? What do you mean? Why is everyone telling me to fluke from 27? I'll skip 2 and 3 runs. I'll just go from 4 to 1 immediately. There we go. Kenos, can you fluke Aeon from 27? I don't think so. I don't think Kenos would be able to fluke me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too hard. Wait. Pause. Pause. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna stop talking. Anyway, how's everyone feeling today? Hi, Bleon. What's up? How are you doing today? Hi, Ranger. I gotta get better at that wave. I've been getting owned by it a little bit. Oh, don't die to that. That would be super ass. Vera, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Seth. Were cocktails called cocktails? I think it's like some old English bullshit. Oops. You're doing so good. Fuck yeah, I love to hear it. Hi, my music. Because cock, yeah, that's probably why. Everyone loves cock, let's be real. So naming it cocktails is just kind of like a marketing tactic to make everyone want to get one, you know? If there are two things men in this world love, it's cocks and tails. So why not combine them to make the ultimate capitalist product? Cocktails, you know? Hi, Bearded Henry. What's up? What's Aeon on today, bro? I don't know, man. You guys keep asking me questions. I'm just answering them. This is actually the first day I haven't taken a nap before stream in like a week, though. So maybe that's why. Or not before stream necessarily, but sometime during the day. Oh, I died at that? That's crazy. Got eaten by the sock monster. No lemon. Not at all, actually. Can I beat Citra 8 to 9 times? No. I think I could beat Citra once, actually. That was too hard. Come on, dude. Do I beat Citra 89 times? Yes. You're capable. You're skilled at video game. This wave click is hard. Is this harder than the Nightmare or Ton 618? Yeah. Harder than both, actually, combined. My having got 70 last night? Damn. Yeah, why are you rebeating it? You just like it? Nice. When am I gonna play the full level? I'm literally practicing, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What do you mean? I am playing the full level. I am just practicing. Have you never practiced in your life, or what? Oh, the lag spike. Stop! I've died here twice, by the way, from the same start position. Bro, I have 59 to 97 times 2 now. That's silly. Stop dying to this. I don't know why this particular go up is so hard for me. I find it, like, unironically hard. Because, like, there's a spike here. But it's so easy to go up because you have, like, whee! Like, super massive amounts of momentum. Why? Why are you like this game? Evil. I think I just need to lock in like a specific click pattern for it, because the only part that I just kind of like wing. Oh, oops. Yes, C-Mix. Theme is play from zero. I'm gonna play from zero eventually. But again, I haven't gotten to the point in my grind for this level to where I will play a lot of from zero. I'll play for like an hour. And then I'll practice the rest. Oops. Yeah, the 70 wave isn't the 70 wave anymore. It's the 64 wave. A Gleek. Nice. Congrats, man. That's huge. Congrats on your first hard demon. Oops. Okay. I literally clicked, but sure. So was this part? I don't know how to go. Do not ask me. I'm not very good at keyboards, like when it comes to other things. What am I doing? I lost my comfortable hand position. Oh no. That means I'm gonna throw for the rest of the session. I'm just gonna open my door. I forgot I'm home alone. Hi, Clementine. It's going good. It's going very good. How about yourself? How are you doing today? It's always this one. This one fuck-ass click, bro. It's going very slow. That sucks. Hopefully it speeds up a little bit. Actually, no. I don't. You don't want the day to speed up. I'm gonna be real. Like, why would you want time to pass faster? Because if time passes faster, you get old faster, and then you unk faster. You don't want to unk faster, do you? Yeah, you said that yesterday, Tago. Hi, Manny. How's it going? I figured out why I died to that, though. Yeah, I jumped super early. Getting fish today? What fish? Lando, thank you for the 24 months. Appreciate it, brother. 2 whole years, man. That's crazy.
Hello, Aeon.
Thank you. It's hanging fantastically. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Come on, dude. No, lovely wolfies. Absolutely not normal at all. Pay attention to how you hold your hand as well as do stretches. Your hand is not supposed to hurt at all after playing GD. that message was interesting is Norwegian. So it's kind of goated. 10 minutes. No black magic. You're welcome, CMX. Screw you for nerfing me. I mean, maybe the lack of black magic is going to make me not die to 97 another time. Oh, come on. Arion! Hello, how's it going? Yo, holy shit, you're goated, Arion. What the fuck? Goated with the sauce? Speaking of sauce, what's your favorite type of sauce? Bernay. That's fair. Dinosaur, hello. He's doing pretty good, man. He's doing pretty solid. How about yourself? Awesome sauce, obviously. Valid. Buffalo. Interesting. Barbecue. Okay. I see. I don't really know what my favorite sauce is. Come on. I feel like it fully depends on where you start or stop classifying it. Like, tomato sauce is called tomato sauce, right? And tomato sauce is used in, like, everything ever when it comes to, like, Italian food. And Italian food is kind of fucking awesome. But you also have, like, soy sauce, which is also used in, like, everything ever. And that's also very fucking awesome. So, like... Hi, Azur. Hi, Blubmester. What's up? Norwegian brown sauce is the best one. That's valid. I prefer pepper sauce, personally, if you were talking, like, gravies. But, you know. That is a very valid, valid pick as well. But I do prefer pepper sauce. Or, she says. That shit's awesome. That shit's goated. Marinara sauce? That's fair. Georgian over Italian? I mean, valid. Dude, I'm getting owned. I'm passing the wave a lot, though. I'm just kind of, like, getting destroyed. Hardest part so far? The first wave. The first two waves. I can't really choose whether I find the first or second wave harder. Waves. Hard. I'm sitting like slightly slanted though, which is very, very weird. Same fucking click, bro. Bruh. Hey, Tube. What's up? Played Sonic Wave Unlimited? Nope. That's the insane name, right? Nice, USB. What do you beat? What did you clear? Unless you beat Dissonance, question mark? Hmm? Those who knows. Okay, bro. Vaver, what's up? Sorry if I absolutely destroyed your name. Oh, SMR. Sorry, I didn't catch that. That's my bad. That's really, really nice, though. That's a good 75th extreme, I think. Good milestone level. But if Sari was clear, well, then they had to change the level's name. Do you think if Sari actually came back and beat Sari Never Clear, Kugel could get Rob's permission to change the level to Sari Cleared? That'd be very funny. This is day 5. I just didn't update the title. That's my bad, Hyoko. I just keep forgetting to update the Twitch titles. Anyway, Daniel, tag me on Discord and I'll get you the thing. Thank you, Luna. Hey, Julian. It's going pretty good. It's going solid. We're just, chilling. Oops. The Daniel of the T-Mogs. You get manage. Edit roles. Air conditioner. You now have 2 of them. Unbelievable. Unreal. I think Dragon redeemed it, Jock, didn't he? He redeemed it after hit 1,000,000 points. And Luna has like 700k currently. Yeah, I didn't do day 3 on YouTube. I only did that one on Twitch. I don't know why. No, Twitch isn't missing the day 4 VOD. It's just that I forgot to update the title yesterday as well. And the title is the default from the stream start and not the final stream update for some reason. So it just doesn't have the updated title. Why? I don't know. It's just Twitch things for you. How the fuck am I dead to that? Huh? Wait. The fuck? Okay, man. Hi, Melty. I have the plastic one. I didn't want to bother with the zinc alloy. I think the zinc alloy is probably really good though, but I can't really say. Come on. I'll get one more solid attempt from here and then I'm just gonna move on. I don't really feel a need to like super grind the run. If anything, I can just like come back to the run afterwards. Hi, Red Monks, what's up? Blemo, hello. What am I doing? I'm suddenly struggling. Ugh. Black magic? I can use it again. Yippee! Naren, hello. I'm so sad that that number is just the hardest thing in this happening way for me. Very sad. Bro, can I not die to that? That'd be fantastic, actually. Oof. Bro. Yeah, no, the part just doesn't want to work for me currently, so I'm just going to move on. It's fine enough. I'm just kind of dying to things. I'll get it from here, though, so it's fine, right? No, let's not say that, old place. Thank you. Let's not call it the that number wave. 64 wave, that's what we're calling it. Bim, bim, bim. Oh. Lol. That's the problem for K Legendary, because that's the hardest percentage in the wave. I'm just not calling it that. I'll let you know if the bathroom ever gets clean. How about you're cleaning it yourself? Ever thought about that? Be the hero of your community. If I were you, I would never do that. But that's just me admitting to being a shit person. So, ha, get it? You wouldn't make it worse? How would you make it worse? Hi, Draco. So, I can't believe Exile tried to go for this level at one point. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I accidentally put a start position. Oopsie. This wave is so hard, man. Fusion for 47? Nice. That's really good. Impressive. He really was. I don't know what the hell Exile was thinking. I mean, he enjoyed the game, though, so it was fine. But bro was not capable of practicing. I don't know how the fuck he pulled through with Guzretta. With how little he practiced the game. Oh, come on. Whoa! Okay, sure. Yeah, 82 times 8 was absolutely fucking foul. Yvonne, hello. Hi, Turtle. Was good. Exile just played like 95% of the time from zero. Just never practiced for some reason. He would just do a practice run of the level and call it good enough. It was actually fucking ridiculous to watch. I just think playing the game is fun, Lemon. It's easy to put a lot of attempts into levels when you just find the game fun. I can't do this one click though. What am I doing? My hardest mouse completion is Rust still. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Exile DB. Streamer from a very, very long time ago at this point. That has moved on with his life after getting married and stuff. Which, fair enough. Good for him. Oh, come on. What the fuck am I doing? Nice, Draco. Soon completion, I believe. Oh, come on. This one wave click is so hard. Roblox, I've played it once, and that was for an EVW video that we played for like 45 minutes. I don't really have any opinions on Roblox. Come on. Can I stop talking to this? Hi, Spiral. What's up? Hi, Walkable Penny. Good to see you, man. You're missing out. I don't really feel like I'm missing out. I don't have any interest in the Roblox. Royko, hello. How's it going? Bro, can I not die to that gap 15 times in a row? Holy. I'm getting destroyed. I cannot do this wave today. The fuck? Why? I've not struggled with this wave this much in so long. Can I stop? I'm finally starting to get good at the other parts of it, and then I just can't die past that. 6th hardest actually, Spiral. But yeah. 6th. Hi, Brisky. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, oops. Dude, what the fuck am I smoking? You're not forgetting about Nutra. You're forgetting Starlight Summit. Nutra is below this by like 4 or 5 spots. Go. I don't think 1,500 tries. Oh my god, fuck off. I'm getting owned. No, other way, Kenos. Kenos is above it. Neutro's like 92 or whatever. How am I just not getting anywhere from my hair? I can't pass his wave today. What's happening? It's not hard. Oh, that's frustrating. What runs am I hoping for today? I'm just hoping to get more consistent. I don't really have any, like, specific goals. I got my 4-run goal yesterday, which is all I really wanted. Today's just, build consistency day. Although I'm kind of getting destroyed by, this part for some reason. And I'm not even getting destroyed by the hard part of it. Bro. Hi, Gary boy. What does that mean, Gary boy? Neutra has just moved up the list. Neutra has never been moved down. So it's kind of the opposite direction, actually. Dude, are you fucking for real? What am I doing? Do you want to update? Do you want to tell us, Draco? Inform the class. What is your consistency gaining strat? What? That's a rare one. I don't really see it though, Gary. I don't really see it personally. Because that's not how it works, Brisky. Unless the level is undeniably top 1, it takes a month for the level to get placed. And it's not undeniably top 1, so they have to wait for opinions. Dude, I cannot do that click to that. Flame Wall is gonna place after a month, like every other level. Come on. Yeah, I'm enjoying Kenos. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I'm liking this level quite a bit, actually. It's probably smart, Draco, yeah. That is, like, partially what I do when I start. I just don't keep it into any, like, set amount. I usually just pass each part until I feel like it doesn't take me a lot of effort to pass the part anymore. Stupid ass click. Hi, Ghost of Gangs. What's up? How you doing? Hi, Krav. My consistency strat is to just pray to God you do it. I don't feel like that's very effective. What am I doing? I don't know, Catale. Or Catalyx. At least like 2 weeks worth of streams. So like 14. Razmat! Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that a lot, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Max. How's it going? But this is one of those levels where I really don't know how my consistency is going to evolve. Like, I feel a lot better every single session I play, though. Like, every day I play, I feel just a lot better at the level. So, we'll see. Like, progress has been fairly slow so far. It's day 5, and I haven't made, like, crazy progress yet. But I'm also very close to getting crazy progress, I think. Come on, dude. I hate this click so much. Jeez, what's up? Hi, Artsy. Welcome. I mean, I get it, Gary. Circumstantially, I do understand why Zeronium found this harder than Tartarus. Because he went from 360 to 240 in preparation for 2.2. Right? So that downgrade in and of itself is probably really hard, because this is very high refresh rate dependent, right? Oh, awesome. Good shit, man. That was great. Zeranium was also really good at Tartarus, but I don't think that's relevant in the sense that he just also found Kenos like super underrated in general. Like he has it above a bunch of really hard shit, right? So he did find Tartarus easy, but I also do think he just found this super underrated. Why am I struggling so much with the small clicks, bro? Stop. Yeah, that is exactly what I said, Luna. Ugh, I can't believe Luna's not listening to me speak. What the freak? Probably not. Cyber Pulse now. It will end when I run out of levels I want to play. My bad? Yeah, it is your bad. What the fuck, bro? Bro, this fucking corner. The Rainbow Loki hacking though, I know. He is hacking. People just don't know and don't know yet. Good for auto turbo breaker. Wave. That's it. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on this part as well. I'm just gonna quickly run this back. Please do your 300th Extreme Demon as a new hardest. Brother, this is my 300th Extreme Demon. What do you mean? Hi, Dargonix. Was good, bro. It literally says in the title. Hi, Bloober. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. This is actually harder than demos. I forgot. It's always that fuck-ass click, bro. Okay, bro. Hi, Erdbeer. What's up? How do you know when you're ready to play from zero? When I feel like playing from zero. I don't really have like a specific point in time where I feel like you're ready to play from zero. I just kind of play from zero when I feel like playing from zero. It's just vibes based. Why? AeonAir, what's up? Maybe. Don't really know yet. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really think about beating a hardest if I don't have motivation to play said hardest. And I currently do not have motivation to play a new hardest. That wave is so hard, man. $49.51 is unbelievably fucking hard, and that is proven by the fact that from 24, so the second wave, I have 24 to 49 times like 4, and then I have 24 to 51 times 3. Find the thing I struggle with. Challenge. It might be 50. GD used to be harder, but since 23, the skill bear has gone down. You're so true, actually. What? Okay, dude. Sure. It is fun, Luna. Other than the fact that it's a little bit jank, especially the 56% UFO, it's really good. I like it. I think 28 to 100 is like genuinely fun in this level. It definitely has a couple parts that are like kind of whack, but for the most part, it's good. Bro, can I not die to this robot? That'd be fan-fucking-tastic, actually. What's my problem, dude? Hello? Am I cooked? I might be cooked. Hi, Plasma. I don't know why the fuck I'm dying to this all the time. Choke point is not even a choke point. That robot is so fucking easy. I'm just being stupid. Bro. I'm dying to everything just clicking early currently. What am I doing? Yoihan, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm just being turbo noob, I think. You're kind of cooking, Luna. Hello. Hello, funny cat. What's up? That was really good, though. Holy. 39 to 76. Starting to cook up some really good runs. Starting to cook up some really, really good runs. It's just the, I keep choking 70 to 100 for some reason. I should just sit down on my own someday and just grind 70 to 100 like a billion times. Because that's what I'm dying to currently. I'm just struggling with 70 to 100 for some reason. So I should just lock in a little bit. I'm not going to do that today, though. That's a tomorrow project, I think. Offline. I don't think you guys would have a lot of fun just watching me do 70 to 100 like 15 times. Sounds like overkill? Nah, it's never overkill. Hi, Bill. What's up? What do you do next? Do Port Louis. It's an easy demon. It's also my favorite easy demon. It's nothing spectacular. I just really like it for some reason. Bro. Cringe. Didn't go high enough. What the freak? Bye, Walkable. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out again. Appreciate it. Take care, bro. I'm just playing Scoop and Egg 2. Yeah, exactly. Memory level below top 600. Fuck. Does anyone in chat have a good not top or top 600 to 1,200 or whatever? That's a good memory level. Or Manic Machine. Unleash Whale Whales. That's a banger. I just don't know how hard that is. Can you do Unleash Whale Whales just so I know how awesome it is, so I can beat it myself one day? Cause that level's sick. Shout outs to the 4 people who knows what Unleash Whale Whales is. Will I do Glowing This is a 301st stream? No, I don't play platformer. There's gonna come a time in this game where I become the person with the most amount of extreme demons completely without any platformer extremes. Because I just am not playing them. And a lot of extreme grinders do also play plat extremes. Because they're very easily farmable. What? Okay, Mom. Yes, it is. It's not very hard, it's just very learning. I died of that. I want the freak. I've not beaten Beetlejuice IP, no. Echo, hello. Marathon is good, yeah. Marathon is very good. It's another one you can do. But we need more Unleash Whale Whales victors. I still don't know why Tech beat that. Does anyone know? Like, was it a sub-level or something? Does Tech just randomly beat Unleash Whale Whales one day? It was sub-wheel? Okay. I was about to say, because that felt like a really random completion. Alright, good gaming chair. What's up? Like, when Tech beat Unleash Whale Whales, I was like, oh, the fuck? It's random. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hi, Vessel. How's it going? It does start like, doesn't it? I'm just dying to random now. It sucks. This is kind of how I should be practicing, though. Whenever I start just, like, randomly dying to dumb shit that doesn't really make sense, I should just hop around and play a different part for a little bit. Because that happens a lot. And then eventually I will also get better runs that way. Hello? I went into that. Nice, New Dark. Solid progress, Fluke. Kind of unfortunate, though, if you died that close to beating it. But, you know, that happens. Why did I beat Water Demon? I thought it was cool. I wanted to beat the first level I've never heard of that I found. And it was that one. just happened to be a really cool level. Huh? You can die to that? That's fucking nuts. Hello? That's a crazy death. Holy shit, dude. That's wild. That's really funny. I guess that means I just have to land on the block earlier. Imagine that from 0. I would kind of cry a little bit. Is La Llorona fun? I can't comment on it because I beat it on a much easier version. It's gotten buffed since I beat it. So I can't really say. $P, you know what that means. Mandatory Discord plug. Everyone join discord.gg/AeonAir. There we go. I did it. I didn't die to 97 this time. Holy shit. Revelation. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think that's the strat, though. I just have to land earlier on that block so I don't fuck something up. Yeah, Blast Furnace is great. I love Blast Furnace. I mean, you wanted a memory level, you know, right? 59 to 100? No, that was 70 to 100. Actually, it's 69 to 100. Me. Too fast. What's my take on CBF? Anyone anyone is free to use it if they want to. Yes. 7 of Cass. This is gonna be my 6th hardest by the list. Anyone is free to use CBF as long as they acknowledge the fact that some people are just not going to consider it legitimate. But if you consider it legitimate yourself, it doesn't really matter. Come on, what am I doing? Hi, Zion. What's up? What's my 4th hardest? My 4th hardest is Terminal Rampancy. Dying to this. The moving objects are so hard. That's not true. It's Terminal Shrimpancy. Oh, you're right. My bad. Sorry, I lied. My bad. Oh, yeah, the waves are very, very hard in this level. Nepesto was like... I don't even know if he agreed. I don't know if he considered himself that at that point. But Nathan was like really fucking good at wave. When he verified this. Like his wave skill was like insane, relatively speaking. He was like one of the first like properly wave carried people for a while. It's much more even now though. Oh, really? I died at that? That was a crazy one. Like, I wouldn't call Nathan wave carried these days. He's still really fucking good at it, though. Snow, what's up? How you doing? I watch the EVW Sonic Wave streams a lot. I haven't been watching the Grief ones, though, because he's live while I'm sleeping. Hi, Lamington. What's up? How the fuck am I dying? I've died here like 3 times, bro. Stop. How's Kenos treating me? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm having a good time with it. I've been enjoying myself a lot more than you would think. Which is very nice. Oh, that's not the right place to be. Let's play from here a little bit more, I think. I'll hop back to that part a little bit later as well. I'll try not to die to that thing in the wave. I'll do my best to avoid it. Fuck ass click, dude. Yeah, for sure, Lamington. I do think that once I'm in the area of just grinding to beat the level from 0, then it will be less fun because I'll just struggle with the first wave. But we'll see. I've said it a few times before, but I'll say it again. That's for future me to suffer with. Current me is having fun. Bro, I keep dying to this one now. Why? I can't see that fucking spike. I didn't quit GD. I stopped making YouTube videos. Am I playing LDM? No. It's crazy how it's been a year and a half and people still get the whole thing wrong about me stopping. Like, I stopped making YouTube videos. I didn't stop playing the game. I explicitly said in the video that I'm not quitting GD. I basically screamed it into my microphone. And people still fucking get it wrong. I don't get it. This looks so punishing. I mean, that's just every hard level ever, right? Levels of this kind of difficulty will always be very punishing. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I don't really care what Person Human 42 thinks about this level, Kimberly. I'm enjoying the level. I'm having fun. It doesn't really matter if other people don't like it. Because they're not the one playing the level currently, is it? Why'd I keep dying to that? That was really weird. I think I'm just clicking it early and missing the green orb entirely. I don't know, Beal. I don't really know. Have you verified any streams? Yes, many. Well, not many. I verified like 6. What am I doing, man? I gave up on this part. Hardest thing ever. I am null trace, yes. I think about levels when I'm not playing the game. I mean, this game has been my life for basically a decade. It's been my job for half a decade, so yes. Not a lot, but GD does take up a lot of my brain. Oh, really? I did that? That's lame. Nice, Marble. Good shit, man. Bye, Gary. Enjoy. Have fun. I'm getting pretty good at that. Clicked slightly early. Unfortunate. Nice, Riffin. Good stuff. How's Kenos going? It's going surprisingly good, Funny Cat. I'm having a lot of fun with it, actually. Like, surprising amount of fun for this level's reputation. Because this level isn't particularly well received, to put it that way. Oh, oops. Good luck on Cataclysm, good gaming chair. You got this, man. So true. Marble, you should do Lucid Nightmares next. Actually, just do every Cairo extreme, Capo. Why? I'm tapping it so lightly. Isn't thinking space 2 Cairo? Yep. I don't know. I feel like as a hardest, this would also not be that like unfun. Because as a hardest, you have the pre-notion of it's going to take a long time, it's going to be rough. I feel like it's easier to have fun with a level for a long period of time if it is a hardest. Like if I did Deimos as like a 5th hardest and spent that long on it, I don't feel like it would be as fun for me. Nice! 3 runs! Let's go! 48 to 100. Yippee! I might be the greatest gamer of all time. I almost wrote 48 to 1,000. That would be crazy. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Fastest realistic way to go for a top 300 extreme. Just work your way up. Do like jump increments of like 50 spots or something. Nice. I'm super happy with that run. Hold up. I'm going to save that. There we go. Dope, dope, dope. I got 48 to 100 before I got 59 to 100. Bro, I might be the greatest gamer of all time. Wowie zowie. Yep. 2 runs today could be possible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's also not very likely. Very unlikely, actually. I'm not going to play from 0 yet. No. I'm practicing. You are free to leave the stream if you do not want to watch me practice and have a conversation with the stream. I frankly do not care if you're here. Faster progress than a Rigel. By far. That's my goal for today. I already achieved my goal. My goal was to get a better run to 100. The end of this year is really good. I really like it. Doggy popped off. No! That could have been so good. I don't think it's mythic worthy. But I definitely think it's legendary worthy. For sure. I definitely can see it getting legendary. But again, it kind of depends on Rob. Because he's kind of... Rob is kind of weird on gimmick levels. And it is a gimmick level, so... Like, if you read Viper's description, he says it deserves a really high rating. But Rob is weird when it comes to gimmicks. And if anyone knows Rob best, it's Viprin, so... How the fuck did I go get that room? Oh, whatever, I'm not even gonna bother. Flame Wall was never gonna get mythic. I think it was a stretch for it to get legendary as well. So it getting epic is just kind of what it should have gotten. Bray. Hi, IMAX. What's up? Nice. Congrats, dude. That's huge. Yeah, I agree with Odin. I think Flame Wall is just a very solid epic rating. This release is hard. 7 minutes of quality? Yeah. But it's not like super omega quality. It's just good quality. Therefore, it deserves epic. Like, it doesn't really do anything special. It's just a good level. Therefore, I think the epic rating is completely justified and valid. This fucking spike is so stupid, man. Good luck. Good gaming chair. You got it. I think a lot of people are starting to conflate epic rating with the level just not being that good, which is kind of goofy. Like, no one's saying that Flame Wall is, like, bad because it got epic. It's just that it doesn't really do anything extraordinary to warrant to the legendary or mythic rating, right? It's just a good design level. Come on, dude. This transition is so weird. I think Waterfall is a valid legendary. It's just that no one can play it on full detail. That's like the only gripe that I have with it. Hi, Lyric Pluto. Thank you for the good lucks. How's it going, man? I can't do this transition, dude. It's so weird. Like, it just does not make any sense whatsoever. Sometimes he is like, it throws you in such a weird way. I haven't been able to figure it out. And crack the code. Are you fucking for real? Wow, that's impressive. Am I human? No. I'm Aeon. Yeah, most likely Flamewall won't end up being top 1. Maybe it'll end up getting moved above after a while once more people are good enough to play the current 3 hardest levels, but that's the current issue with the top levels of play, is that there are 2 or 3 people who are like so far ahead of everyone else in terms of skill that the top of the list is just exclusively for them. Like, there's like once Avernus falls off the top 10 with Flamewall placing, there's like 5 or 6 people who have more than 2 levels beaten in the top 10. And Zoink has beaten like 8 of them. So the skill gap between Zoink, Pop-Up, and everyone else is just too massive. So it's kind of like up to them what level places top 1. Because they just gap every other player by a fucking landslide. I hate this UFO click. I mean, I wouldn't say Doggy can't compete. He's just kind of preoccupied, you know? Has GD ever had a situation like this with top players? Yes, but not to the same extent. Like, you can point to, like, N-Swish, you can point to Sonix, you can point to a lot of people who have been, like, noticeably better than everyone else, but not to the point where it's so unevenly distributed like it is with Zoink, I think. Or at least Zoink and Pop-Off. Tech wasn't that dominant. Tech was really fucking good, but Tech was not, like, by far the greatest player. Like, even with the Zodiac race, Tech was, like, competing with both Dolphy and Nathan for a while, right? Like, he wasn't the only person who was capable of beating it. It was kind of a toss-up between whether it was going to be Dolphy or Tech who verified it, right? Or verified it, beat it, whatever, same thing. I don't think Tech was that dominant. Tech was really fucking good, and definitely number one at the time, but he wasn't gapping every other player by a fucking mile. I'm not even close to that level of skill, Hypernova, but thank you. Don't get me wrong, I'm really good at the game, but I'm not that good. I'm confident in saying, like, I'm a strong top 150, though. Well, because Pop-Up is one of two people who is capable of verifying it. That's why. And if Zoink doesn't have any interest in verifying it, then Pop-Up is the only choice. Can I do this shit, please? I never die here, ever, and then I play from 24 and I die here all the time? The fuck? Why? Silly. Yeah, I fucking love this game, Metal Rock. If I didn't enjoy this game, I wouldn't be continuing to play harder and harder levels all the time. I could get away with just playing easier levels, but I don't, because I love the process of getting better at this game. Welcome back, Pickle King. Struggling. I mean, depends, Drapungus. If you think it will make you improve, you can try it, see if you like it. Bro, what the fuck? How? Hello? Why am I dead? Stop dying to this shit part, man. I swear to God. Don't feel like you're improving. You won't notice improvement that quickly. Don't worry about it. Once you start getting very good at the game, improvement is a lot slower. I can't do this ship anymore. The fuck? Why? Why am I suddenly dying to this? What a silly thing to suddenly struggle with. Do I practice off stream? Occasionally. Not like super frequently. Kind of depends on how much time I have and how motivated I am to play the lava that I'm currently practicing. But I do it every now and then. I did this morning because I had a lot of time. No, Bill, it is not. I'm not getting nervous at all. If you think I'm getting nervous, you clearly haven't watched a lot of my content like ever. I don't really get nervous with this game. Yeah, I'm sitting so sideways. Like, I can't sit comfortably. Why? Why is it like this? I never really granted challenges myself, Hydra, but if you like challenges, go for it. Oof. Yeah, I can't find a comfortable way to sit. Like, I just genuinely am just soft locked out of comfort. This sucks. This sucks so much. Ah! Please. Comfort. Come to my aid. Started getting into moon grinding. I do play so good. I'm not playing that well currently. Thank you. What made me choose this level? I just want it as an achievement. And I want to do it as a milestone. I can't do that last click, man. It's so hard. Oof. Penguins. Penguins are cool. Hi, Ishvar. It's going pretty good. Having a fun time. Hi, Rusty. Is my cube literally a penguin? No, it's a dinosaur. I always do this one slightly early. Hardest thing ever for me. What's up? Just practicing. Trying to get better and better and better. Your heart is only paroxysm. That's a good part though. That's a hard level. Good job, Rusty. I'm liking it, seriously. I'm having a good time. Finding it fun, surprisingly enough. I hate this last thing is so dumb, dude. Hi, Leaf. How's it going? It's just this. This is the one thing. Somehow the first two and last two clicks of this wave are just the hardest thing ever. Yeah, I'm just not sitting properly. Spider's the worst game mode? No, not even close. I love Spider. I don't know, Bill. I'm just getting owned by not sitting comfortably. No, everyone struggles with the start and finish or start and end of this first wave. That's like what makes it hard. But I'm having like a double nerf today where I just simply cannot sit comfortably. I find I'm just so ungodly uncomfortable in the way I'm sitting and I can't fix it. I've tried for like 15 minutes to get it better. I just can't. So I'm having like the hardest time ever because I just can't be comfortable. And without being comfortable, I'm just cooked. Makes it impossible. Because I'm focusing way more on my hand placement than actually focusing on the game. I'm just not passing the beginning of the wave, even though I don't really struggle with it that much normally. Like, it's hard, don't get me wrong, but it's not one of those things that I, like, super struggle with. Yeah, I think my entire body's just shifted sideways, and that's why I can't sit properly. Hey, Balak. How you doing? Why am I dead to that? We don't know Balak. Dan is just being slow. So nobody knows. Hey, Bernstein. It's going pretty good. I just can't sit comfortably. So my entire session is basically ruined by the fact that I can't sit. No, I play a lot of other games. I'm a story game fan through and through. Haven't played anything in a little bit, but that's because I've been reading Vinland Saga instead. Been doing other things with my spare time. Bro, like genuinely, how can I just not sit comfortably? Oh my god, fuck off. There's no way Aeon plays Xenoblade. I mean, I played them when they came out. It is my favorite franchise, so... Bro. No, I can't though. It's like, it almost feels like I have like sudden scoliosis in my back because I'm like shifted to the side. Like that's what makes it feel wrong. Like, I'm just sitting slanted, like sideways. I don't know anymore, man. Nah, Kenos is fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm finding it fun so far. Is it going good today? Yeah, I'm doing solid today. I got 48 to 100. I'm just like hit with like the super nerf of not being able to sit. Which has been unfortunate. Come on. Really? The 20% wave is the hardest part of the level, yeah. I just said this level is fun, GDTW, like 30 seconds ago. Yeah, for sure, Bernstein. It's the worst. I don't know why it happens so frequently as well. I feel like I complain about it like every other day. Do I have to like go to the doctor to see if my back is just fucked? Because I swear it's becoming more and more of an issue every day. I'm dying to that a lot today. I mean, Flamewell is fire themed at least. That's pretty close to hell, isn't it? Oh, come on. This gap is so massive. How do I die to that? A lot, 0%. Like, a lot. Why? Hi, Zepdash. What's up? Hi, Arm. Huh? Okay, I swear I'm just not paying attention at this point. Yeah, it just feels like I'm not paying attention. That's crazy. It's always this one. Every time it's this one. Pretty good, Seth. Pretty good. I'm just having a hard time looking at or paying attention to my wave here for some reason. I don't really know why. Hi, Naxic. I am, yeah. I'm finally doing Succube and Howl. It's a little bit hard though. Might be harder than Bloodbath even. I can't do this ship anymore. I can't fucking see the spikes. It's so hard, bro. Ugh. Why? I was dying to this from 24 as well, just all the time. Why? The ship is so easy. That's really frustrating. Hi, Moof. How is my favorite Verdant Landscape Victor doing? The most fun was Terminal Rabbit. The least fun was either Coral Cave or Omega Interface. Unfortunately. Nothing happened. I know, Move. The feeling the next few days is they're just so fucking awesome. Hi, Clarini. What's up? Change my monitor settings. They are changed. It's just that they're just basically not visible. It's a black screen or black background with black spikes. I don't think they're meant to be seen. My gamma settings are like super high for this level. Oh, come on. Stop dying to this one, man. Overcompensated. Yeah, Bertie's right. I hate this click. Oof. Hello? Bro, I suck. I'm so bad, dude. I passed both of the waves twice, though, in like 5 minutes. It was really good. It's progress. Dude, I was watching back your completion. It's actually a miracle you didn't die. God was kind that day, man. He was like, yeah, he deserves it. What? I got 44.5 degreed. No! That's fine, though. I did the whole midsection. That's really nice. I did the entire midsection. It was really, really good. 20. It's 29, not 28. I'm stupid. 29 to 67, though. That's great. That's really good. Really, really good. I've been wanting that run, so I'm very happy about that. We don't die to that would be great. You could almost say it was a mid run. Ha! I get it. I get it. Oh my god, that's so fucking hilarious, bro. Because I did the mid section. Bye, move. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it, brother. Enjoy work. Hi, people 2.0. It's going good. It's going very good. I'm making crazy good progress today. I'm getting hit by the classic. That's so true, Pickle King. Oh my god, you're so right. The 24 to 51 takes precedent over 28 to 67 because of overlapping runs. Because I only have 27 from 0, right? Why am I into that? Oh, come on. Anyway, this is the worst transition of all time, by the way. I just want to mention that real quick. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Awesome player. What's up? Hi, Moaz. I stream 4 hours usually, Hydra. So we're almost halfway. Hi, Joseph. Might go from 0 a little bit earlier than intended. Because I'm feeling pretty good about making a little bit of progress. Although I need to get a little bit better at this first wave. Pass it a few more times. Dev Factor, what's up? How are you doing? Hi, Ace. Arihan, hello. Can I pass that click, please? That'd be great. That mini wave is just so fucking hard for me, man. What? Okay, sure. How many hours do I have on GD? Like 11,000 something. You just practice. If you want to beat in your hearts for your 10th extreme, you just have to get back into the habit of beating levels. Do some memory insane demons. That will help you Kickstart your learning again. $42 though. New best by 1 click. Nice. Very nice. I've done both the waves 3 times today. That is crazy improvement. Crazy improvement. There's like a little more. That's almost doubling how many I had to begin with today. I've only passed both the waves 4 times total when I started the session. And I've done it 3 times this session alone. Very good progress. Improving a lot. Oh, happy belated birthday, Bernstein. Why am I in practice mode? Because if I'm not in practice mode, other than the percentage in the corner, it doesn't look like I'm in practicing at all. So it's just so people are aware of the fact that I'm practicing. Just a habit, because I don't usually have this percentage in the corner. Yeah, it's like a start position indicator. I really am struggling more with the Rigel and Kenos. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's a bit silly. Yeah, for sure, Ace. By far. I'm finding this level a lot more fun than Succubin Hell ever was. Can I not die to this wave? That'd be fantastic. Oh, solid, yeah. It will be nice to get a new best from here, though. Stop dying to that, please. I could never do such a thing, Spiral. That's just so crazy to me. I'm too, sunk cost fallacy pilled. What am I doing? Whatever. I might just go from 0 soon, honestly. Yeah, for sure, Leaf. 100%. First wave from 0. Pass first wave from 0 to... I've already done that, though. My best is pass the wave. I hope I can pass the first wave today a few times. That should be the goal. Although I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the wave today, so we'll see. Just kind of dying to nothing burgers. I've never played Axony, so I have no idea. Never played it, so I do not know. Can't really help you with that one. Come on, really? This fucking UFO click, man. Another 17 to 42, though. That's good. I don't know why I keep dying to this fucking part, though. 41, 42 should not be this difficult. I guess GDTW. We didn't really have any way of checking that, though. I was just a good player back then. Dude, you're the GOAT, Pickle King. Supreme Gamer, hello. Eric Marr, hello. Sorry, my bad. Won't happen again. Twice in a row. Fuck it. I'll just play from 0 for a while. I should probably practice the beginning, actually. I keep forgetting that there's a thing at the start here that I have to practice a little bit. Okay. We're chilling. Never mind, we're not chill. What the fuck? Cool. Let's send it. Time to flip from 27. Real. So real. I'll probably, if I do get past, I'll probably die to the first UFO click. I'll die to 36 with the ship spike, or I'll die to 41. I'm gonna be real. Whoa. Thank you for the raid. Kick! Thank you so much. Oh. How was your stream, man? How was your stream? You really improved since day one? I would hope so. How many attempts so far? I don't check attempts until I beat the level. I very rarely check attempts mid-grind, because I don't really feel like I need to. Because for me, it doesn't really matter how many attempts I take as long as I end up beating the level. But the attempts on this level are like fairly long, so I don't think I have that many. Well, I have a lot, but like not 10 billion. What? I've never died at that one. I've died here before, but this? That's crazy. What if I do thinking space 2 next? Yeah, so true, man. Get my ass kicked by a first wave in the golden as expected. Hey, I mean, fair enough. That sounds like a reasonable thing to happen when playing the golden. You and me both, except for me, it's the first wave of Kenos and not the golden. I don't know if it's any better though. $27 times 3, bro. I passed the wave though. That's good. That's very, very good. Happy with that. Hi, Boxing. I feel like people should. Okay, this is probably a hot take, but I feel like 2.2 levels should be forced new physics, just so that you don't have to guess whether or not it's old or new. Because I find it really frustrating when I'm playing a brand new level and you just have to guess whether or not the physics are new or old. And if new physics being forced is terrible for people who play ship, just don't make upside down ship and you're chill. Literally just avoid upside down ship if you really hate it that much. Because I'd much rather be forced to have the new upside down ship physics than to just have to guess whether or not it has upside down new ship physics or not. Like, yes, I know a lot of people don't like them, but having the opportunity to toggle them on and off is really fucking silly. And it's really fucking hard to get used to the new ship physics as well, because like no hard level ever uses them. It's just easy levels. And an easy demon is not going to get me better at the game, man. I'm kind of above an easy demon in skill. Hi, Kier. Bro. Got used to new physics in an hour. I mean, I get used to them when I play the levels, but then I primarily play 2.1 levels. So then I get unused to them, and then I play a random medium demon with new ship physics, and I have to get used to them again. To be fair, that's my fault for playing 2.1 levels, but you know. Easy solution, don't play medium demons. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm playing Kenos instead. Where are the mods at? They're here. They're just not saying anything because it's not necessary currently. You don't have to say go at the first wave. This is where I'm expected to get like every other attempt. If I pass the wave, you can say go. Also, how you been, Kira? It's good to see you again. Are you excited for the AeonAir Kenos arc? Oh, oops. That's true. You do have a point, actually. Extended lists are actually free. Unless it's Rigel, which is impossible. Don't worry about it, Kier. I don't think anyone knows anymore. Yeah, I don't know why the Rigel update still isn't out. I mean, it gives me more time to Kenos, so I'm not complaining. I saw that Noonty. Yeah, he sent me a message showing the screenshot of the tidal wave roulette message, and I was like, damn, they're kind of cooked. I'm gonna start dying to that wave now. Ugh. I'm gonna start dying to the wave I thought is hard. I think is hard. Ugh. What the fuck, man? The passive feels so bad for him for Donut. I mean, I don't blame him. Oops. Yeah, I like Bladed Justice. You beat this attempt. I have 27%, buddy. If you genuinely believe that I'm gonna beat this level today, I think you might be a little delusional. I don't know how it lived that. That was wild. Why is this mini wave so ass, bro? I hate that mini wave so much. Worst part of the level. Exactly like Sukuba Hell, by the way. That mini wave is the worst part in Sukuba Hell as well. By far. Held for too long. That's fine. Got any new flukes to fit into my budget? No, I don't think so. I've only been playing really hard shit, so I haven't been fluking anything. Well, I've kind of been fluking stuff, but not really. I fluked Citra from 75. Does that count? That's practically a fluke from like 15%. But no, I've only been playing hard stuff, so I haven't been fluking from before the 50s. I'm being economical. I'll sweat Kenos 50 to 100 so hard that I can fluke this from before 50. How does that sound? Dude, what am I doing? No thanks, Mellow Man. I don't really feel like it today. Sorry. Come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it then. Getting really close on that one. Bro. The ending of Citra is uber impossible. I don't know how the fuck I flicked that. Like, that is genuinely one of the most insane things I've ever done in this game. Low key. Bro, what am I doing? Getting owned, question mark? I'd like to get a new best, but at the same time, it's like the first wave is incredibly fucking difficult, so it's not like I'm expecting much. I'm still in the process of just getting better at the level. Ah, cringe. I cannot beat Cataclysm first try. I'm sorry. That's an unfortunate death. That gap isn't that hard. That's fine. Hi, Jerka. What's up? This mini wave, man. I've beaten every former top 1 between Tartarus and Cataclysm. I've beaten a lot of former top 1s, actually. Also, this is not a former top 1. No, Tangy. Why would I? I don't make YouTube content anymore. No, this is not a former top 1. This was number 2. Oh, come on. You can't just rewrite it, though. It is above Zodiac now, but that doesn't mean anything. Because it's just a matter of how people's skill sets develop over time. It's completely irrelevant. It's just what people are good at now versus then. Just because people currently find it a little bit harder doesn't mean it actually was harder back then. No one from the time when this was number 2 thinks this is harder than Zodiac. That's why rewriting history like that is fucking stupid. Because you're completely removing the people who were actually present then. Skill sets develop and change over time. Yes, but that's not what makes Zodiac easier. The thing that made Zodiac harder before was the fact that it was so poorly balanced. And people just weren't used to having to spend a minute per attempt getting anywhere. So it was a lot more mentally taxing. Meanwhile, Kenos came into the picture just as 240 was becoming super popular. So people are collectively having like a massive wave skill boost. Meanwhile, now, something like Zodiac is much easier because people are much more used to long levels. And something like Kenos becomes harder because of it's just jank and bad. Jank and bad was not a thing back then. People were just used to bad and jank because that was like every other level. Keep releasing really late here for some reason. So you can't really compare back then with now. Saying Kenos was robbed of top 1 or whatever is just wrong. It's circumstantial. And especially when a level like Kenos versus Zodiac where they remain like super comparable. Like every other person ever still thinks that they're like super close in difficulty. Yeah, it was something similar with Swai and Tartarus. I still don't think Swai was ever top 1 personally. I still think it was a circumstantial thing. People value bad factor a lot more now than before when judging difficulty. No! I thought I was going to pass it. Fuck! Ah, that's so sad. Ah, I thought I was going to have it, dude. I thought I had it. I'm not going to lie. That's unfortunate. New best. New best. That's really awesome. Very happy with that. But I was 1 click away from passing both the waves from 0. That would have been sick. I would have gotten 30 anyway, because I don't think I would have passed the first UFO click, but passing the wave is passing the wave. I'm 1 click away from where I'm going to count with my, count my attempts. Whoa, Hydra, thank you for the $2. Bart, thank you for the prime. Holy moly, the double? Thank you so much. That's very kind of you both. It's the same reason why I don't think, because I've seen a lot of people like disregard Erebus as like a former top 1 because of the fact that people now find it a lot easier than both Yada and Sonic Wave, right? Like Erebus for its time, you gotta remember, was like the most condensed difficulty in the entire game that it had ever seen. It was the hardest gameplay in the entire game. So obviously people are gonna find it really fucking hard. Now that people are like way better at the game, something like Erebus is just not that hard, right? People keep forgetting that context is also a thing when it comes to like how hard people thought levels were. Hello, Hamosen. What's up? It's kind of hard to compare Maxi and Musaf because the Kenos waves are a lot longer. So I find it difficult to compare them. Like the Demos waves are really short with the exception of like Platinu. Oh, awesome. You're also my fan? That's crazy, Mohandos. I did not know that. So yeah, anyway. Rant over. I think it's silly to try and compare or say that Kenos was top 1 at one point when the historical context of when the level came out would never have placed it number 1. Under no circumstance would Kenos have been placed above Zodiac at the time it came out. So if just because it's above now doesn't mean it should have been top 1. It's just what people were good at back in the day. I have no idea Hypernova. Never played it. My favorite top 2 is Spatial Rend. Yeah. That's the real top 2. Huh? I literally clicked, bro. Please read the rules, Hamosent. I think it's fun. I like it. But please read the rules. I do not want people to be shit-talking this level. Just because it has a reputation doesn't mean you have to regurgitate that here. Good vibes only. I'm dying to this a lot today. Why? Gatorade Zero? Never had it before. Is it even possible to visualize Spatial Rend in my head? No, not for me. But that's just every level ever. Because I've got skill issue. Brain skill issue. Oh, I held so long. That was kind of noob. I've not done EOD now. I plan to though. EOD is probably going to be my first or second hardest that I do once I get really deep into the trading arc. Flies past unusually. No way. Unusual UFO flies past unusually? Bro, I can't believe my stream has been visited by aliens. That's crazy. That's wild. No, I didn't care. Hey, Luna, do you want to screenshot that message? That might be one of my favorite first messages of all time. The fuck? Can I stop down to the green orb? That'd be great. Swear there was a UFO that just flew by. Did anyone see that? No, I didn't. I think it must have been the wind. Hi, Camelot. What's up? Hi, Flap. Should I replace Extreme Demon to Nepesta Demon? How about I replace it with Penis Demon instead? Ever thought about that? Oh, come on. Why am I suddenly dying to that part? I'm just not passing that whatsoever currently. That's really weird. That part is not hard. It's because I'm missing the fucking orb. Or, not the orb. I'm missing my keyboard. Clicking wrong. Bro, I'm restarting my game. In percentage? See, it's hard to say though, Camelot, because like by amount of a level, I'm like almost halfway probably. But I've also done the easy half. Right? Like I think I have like, there were like nearly 40 levels I wanted to do or something like that. And this will be number 15. Rigel would be 16. But the problem is, right? These are supposed to be the easier levels. With the exception of like Terminal Rampancy, Starlight Summon, and Kenos. It's kind of hard to say percentage-wise. But if you want like linear percentage, it's like, I don't know, 40%. Come on, really? Zykel, what's up? Is this the Nepesta Demon Aeon? I don't know. Is it? Does anyone know? Does anyone know if this is Nepesta Demon? Type 1 if this is Nepesta Demon. I wish you unusual luck on unusual Kenos. Thank you so much, unusual UFO. I really appreciate it, bro. While we have visitors from outer space in the form of an unusual UFO visit, everyone should join Discord, I think. So we can share our UFO sightings with each other. Dude, I can't do this fucking pink orb today. Why? What's up? Hamozen, again, do not talk shit about the fucking level. I do not want to tell you a third time. I think you should have a really loud reaction and have it become a meme on TikTok. Mayhaps. Very plausible. I've never had a loud reaction in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about. Name one loud AeonAir reaction. I'll wait. Really? I just got owned. Air tech? Fuck, you got me. My bad. Fragmented? That's a fucking... That's a really random pull. Holy. Tartar sauce? I'm not a big tartar sauce fan. Prefer pepper sauce. Someone cleaned it. Yo, let's go. Your bathroom, your community bathroom is not unexistable anymore. Pepper sauce is the shit. I know. It's really fucking good, isn't it? ZK Clips, hello. How are you doing? I wonder what my, like, loudest reactions are by, like, decibel. Like, my statistically and, like, objectively loudest reactions. Released early. That's a new one. Also, hi, Jitter Click. How's it going, man? Hi, Epic user. Peak decibel or average? Peak. Hi, 4x4. Yep, don't worry. I'm not upset, Homosen. It's just one of those channel-specific rules that I have that I want people to respect. I don't like it when people try and talk negatively about the level I'm playing. Just because it sets a bad vibe in the stream itself. Like, no one likes it when people are just shitting on the level. I'm trying to learn in people the idea of for you, not for you, when it comes to levels. Like, you can say a level is not for you, but that doesn't mean the level is bad, right? It just means the level was not for you. Come on. What if the level actually kills real people? If we find one of those levels, I might make an exception. Potentially. That's fair, Australian. That's fair. No, I don't think so, Leaf. Kenos are going pretty good, size Zerks. Kenos are going good. I almost passed both the waves from 0. It was really nice. I died to the micro correction at the very end of the mini wave, which was a little unfortunate, but it's going solid otherwise. I'm in sitting uncomfortably purgatory again though, which is very unlucky. So I'm just not getting anywhere. Holy shit, Tyson's actually going to bed during a stream? That's insane. That's like brand new. Keep releasing that one super late for some reason today. I feel like I'm just missing the key there. Like, it just didn't seem like my input was responsive at all. Medium demons are awesome. I love medium demons. They're great. What am I doing? Can we agree demon is the best difficulty? Yeah. I agree with that. I love demon. Can I please? Apparently not. My hardest is Demos. It's pretty good, Australian, yeah. For sure. Why not both Spamuel? Well, you need good enough internet for both, but my internet stinks and I'm capable of doing both, so. Yeah, I cannot do the mini wave today at all, currently. This is wave too hard. Not really. I'm just being noob currently. Oh, come on. Why am I feeling this? It feels like such a random thing to struggle with currently. Like, it shouldn't be dying to this as much as I am. I just kind of am. I'm just not holding long enough. I keep releasing, like, super early on all of them. Have fun, Hypernova. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Best of luck. My favorite snack? I don't really know. I'm very mood dependent when it comes to snacks. I'm Norwegian though, so pastries kind of go at the top, like, by default, because we have really good pastries here. But that's like saying my favorite candy is chocolate. Just chocolate, all-encompassing chocolate bars, right? Hi, Monica. I don't really have a lot of levels harder than Zodiac, beaten Zurich, so I can't really. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, just like super ultra giga getting cucked by releasing early every time. No, X-Lock. Also, you can stop spamming full caps. Hi, Pablo. That is fair. Good job on loading the dishwasher, though. That level was awesome. Dude, I swear to fucking God, why is my keyboard feeling like this? Like, it feels so unresponsive currently. My game feels super fucking sluggish. Like, it feels like I'm clicking and it's just, like, not doing anything. Like, it releases, like, 5 fucking years after I actually release. We invented pastries. Low-key, Italian pastries aren't even fucking close to being the best. Italian pastries aren't even top 5. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I don't understand why I'm struggling so much with this currently. Why? Yeah, is my fucking second button just broken or something? Hello? Our pastry is still good. Yeah, they're decent. They're okay. Far from the best, though. No, Camelot. Not even close. doing? Do I lift it all? Yeah. I was at the gym today. No, Astraeon, because it's like a billion times better than Kit Kats. Hi Josh, what's up? Any PRs you're particularly proud of? I mean, I have a 500 kilo leg press, but that's about it. I don't really lift to go chase PRs. I usually just slightly increase whenever I can comfortably do 2 sets of 12. And I just increase and go up that way. I don't really push for PRs. I don't think single rep PRs are very interesting personally. Find them kind of whatever. Oh, I just fucking got launched, bro. I do know Dutch waffles. Yeah, they're really good. I go to the Netherlands quite frequently. I used to go there a lot more frequently. But I always get stroop waffles. They're fantastic. I think the Danish have the best pastries, personally. Denmark is just locked in when it comes to pastries. They're so fucking good. Early. Interesting. Yeah, I prefer progressive overload. I don't really feel any need for going for 1 rep PRs. I want to build effective strength and not, you know, just being strong. Tribe! Whoa, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yes, Loic Jumper, I do. I need to increase weight on my hammer curl soon though, but it's one of those things where my gym just doesn't have 1 kilo increments for whatever fucking reason. Once you get up into like the kilos, which is lame as fuck. So I don't want to increase and then just get immediately fucking humbled. Oh, nice, Rob. Which course, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, it's a 2 kilo increment here as well, which is very unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it goes. I don't do light loads. I do always, I lift until failure always. It's just that I don't see any, like, good value out of actually doing one rep PRs, if that makes sense. That's mostly just me trying to be efficient, I think. Oh, that was really fucking early. Yeah, I'm the same, Gary, for sure. I do enjoy lifting quite a lot, though. I've been really enjoying it over the past couple years now. Oh, that gap? Come on. That gap is massive, bro. Yes, sir, Hyoga. I am the liftler. Valid, Josh. Very valid. Really? Come on. I do take a lot more rest days. I only exercise 3 or 4 days a week. And there's usually 3 to 4 days between each of my sets because I do upper, lower. I do upper Monday, Friday. Or it's become Thursday now because of my new schedule. And then I do lower on Wednesday and Saturday. So I do lower quantity of sessions, but always fatigue. Or always until failure. But that's just me choosing not to exercise like 5 or 6 days a week. That's just a preference in how I like to schedule my things. That's why I do failure. It's because of the fact that I want to not have too many sessions per week. That's just a preference thing now. Try, think of the 55 months. Holy moly. Yeah, I agree, Spartan. How'd I come up with my name? I don't know. I was 9. Yeah, that's completely valid though, Bizzle. I think that's a very good way to do it. I just don't, I just like having a little bit more time to, myself. I do like a really solid hour, 15-minute session, 3 or 4 times a week. That's how I do it. That's the routine I've found that I enjoy. I'm having fun, yeah, Timothy. I'm a little stuck currently, though, because I'm still not particularly good at the first wave. I'm having a little bit of a hard time. Well, today's a comfort thing. I'm just sitting very uncomfortably. I'm having a hard time locking in. But I've been playing good. I've achieved my goals for today, so I don't really mind too much. I'm just dying to a lot of dumb shit like this. I'm kind of in the just failing dumb stuff territory currently. Not until next year, Schwab. I'm taking classes currently though for to get my grades up so I can get into whatever I want to. Way too early. Flagrant Waffle, hello. How's it going? What were the goals? I wanted 59 to 100. I got 48 to 100. And I did the whole midsection. I did 29 to 67. And I've also done first and second wave in one attempt. Or back to back, like 3 or 4 times today. which is very good. Almost did it from 0 as well. So like the only thing I could really want to achieve currently would be to get 30 plus from 0. I don't know, maybe Bizzle. I think it's just the what kind of like sports background I've come from, because I come from a martial arts background where there's a lot of emphasis on pushing yourself to your limit, and going into a failure feels like that limit push, right? So I do 2 sets per exercise, and then I do 2.5-minute rest in between sets, and I do until failure. And then once I can like comfortably do 12 reps, I overload and push a little bit further. That's usually the way that I go about it. I will overload a little bit earlier, obviously, but a lot of the time I will just kind of like see how the vibe is for the day. That's like the general rule of thumb. Oh, come on. Hi, Rat Rocket. What's up? But I think it's my martial arts background that makes me prefer to failure over high muscle atrophy and stuff. No, it's the last click of the wave. It's very unfortunate. I died to the micro adjustment right before the UFO, which was a little bit unlucky, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I got a lit wick. When I go back on Thursday, though, I might, I gotta pump up on my hammer curls, because they've been getting a little bit too easy lately. Oh, come on. 2 Pokemon, dude, come on, you're the goat. Your gym is a hammer? That's crazy. You could be like those mochi makers on TikTok that hammer mochi. That's probably really fucking good exercise. I did Taekwondo. ITF Taekwondo. I'm a 2nd degree black belt. But I had to stop because of schedule stuff. Like, it just didn't align with my schedule. Plus, my foot was getting fucked up, which is not very, nice. Oh, what the fuck? What am I doing? There's 9 degrees. 2nd degree isn't, like, super... Well, it's hard to get. It takes, like... At least in Norway. Norway is one of the stricter countries when it comes to, like, gradings and stuff. In Norway, it would take like 7-8 years, maybe. Come on. It's pretty time consuming. How long does it roughly take for the 9th one? Somewhere in the ballpark of 50 years. We have a grandmaster in my local club, and he was one of the youngest ones, and he got it when he was like 60 something, like 65 or 4. He was like a really fast grandmaster title, because once you get up into master, which is 7th and 8th, and then grandmaster is 9th, it's like an honorary title. Like, you don't get anything like new. It's just a status symbol of, hey, I've done this for a really fucking long time, and I've accomplished great things within my local community. Because you don't really get tested for 7th, 8th, and 9th. You just kind of get given it. So it's completely just an honorary thing. Like, there's no physical tests for 7th, 8th, or 9th. Ooh, good luck, Drexel. You get 10th when you die, true. I haven't done Renovant, no, but I plan on doing it eventually. You get a 2nd degree black belt when you're 10. Here in Norway, you cannot legally get, or it's not a legal thing, but in the rules, you cannot get a 2nd degree until you're at least 18 years old. So here in Norway, you would never get that. The youngest black belt ever in Norway was like 12, I think. And then they had to wait 6 years to get to 2nd. Norway was also one of the countries in ITF Taekwondo that's like the strictest when it comes to that, though. Like, Norway's like really weirdly strict about it. But there's a reason why Norway's like consistently the best country in the world when it comes to the World Championships in Taekwondo. Come on. I think I'll like Renovant as well. I know a lot of people don't, but I think I will. Lucky, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was the rest of Call Me Maybe? Did you beat it? If you didn't beat it, I'll be disappointed. I wouldn't say Taekwondo is like super effective in a fight, but it gives you more spatial awareness in a street fight. Like, I wouldn't use Taekwondo for the fight, but I would like to think that I'm much more confident given the scenario, right? But I wouldn't use the actual Taekwondo techniques for it. I would just use my general spatial awareness and practice. I keep getting owned. Like, why? It feels like I'm just not clicking the fucking button properly. Why? 81 and 79? Yo, that's fucking crazy. Wait, you were cooking. Hey, astronaut. What's up? Why were you cooking so hard? What the fuck? It's all because of my strat. It's all my fault that you got good runs, honestly. It was my strat for the dasher that I skipped in the pre-drop. In the pre-drop cube. Because I just commented on Lucky in Lucky's stream that, hey, it's kind of weird seeing people use that dash orb, and they were like, well, you can skip the dash orb? And then I taught them the strat. I mean, if it's getting better, it's getting better. You're just going to have to sleep buff it, and then it'll get easy, right? Don't worry about it, Drexo. I saw it the first time. Hopefully day 7's the day. I mean, only day 7 for a new hard is kind of crazy. That is impressive. Kind of getting owned now. Fuck. Hi, Foggy. What's up? How's Kenos going? It's going solid. I'm getting a little destroyed currently, though. But it's going good. I don't know why the fuck I'm suddenly having this hard of a time, though. This is goofy. Really fucking silly. That's crazy, Don. National Taekwondo in Norway, that runs the Taekwondo Federation in Norway, is like one of the most respected sports organizations in the entire country. We have like extremely high standards for everything that they do. Like you need to go through like rigorous training to be an instructor, and you're like required to be an instructor for X amount of time for to get your black belt, etc. The Norwegian Sports Federation fucking loves us. Hi, Ale. How's it going? Quite a bit harder, 0-0 noob. But it's not, like, incomprehensibly hard. It's mainly just the first couple clicks. I gotta stop dying to that. Yo. You might be the Go Hyoka. Insane AeonAir lore drop today. This is not new lore, though. I've been very open about my Taekwondo. I usually talk about it a lot more, though. Because it's been it's been a couple years since I've been actively, like, training. I have Luzdik. Yeah, I've watched Formula 1. That's a sport I'm a big fan of. That's the only one I pay attention to, though, actively. Whatever. You love F1? Fuck yeah. Based. Read the rules. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ferrari fan. See, I love Leclerc and I love Hamilton, but I just have like a fundamental hatred for Ferrari as a company because I think they're so far up their own ass. But that's not the driver's fault. Nor is it really Fred's fault either. It's just kind of how the CEO of Ferrari operates the actual car company. Oh my god. No, I like Formula 1 because of I like Formula 1 because of the strategy. I think the strategy aspect of it is really fascinating. I don't even like cars. Like, I'm not into cars whatsoever. I just think Formula 1 is a very fascinating team sport. Hi, Iconics. Do I watch football? I don't know. So for me, F1 is always more about the strategy aspect of it. I think it's very interesting. What the fuck? Why am I dying to that? I think I'm just washed today, man. I'm so bad at the beginning. Hi, Linger. What's up? I don't know, Metal Rock. I don't really think about going for a new hardest if I'm not motivated to play a new hardest. And I'm not motivated to play a new hardest, so I have no interest or thought in anything that I'm playing that's harder than Deimos currently. Will I beat something harder than Deimos? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just playing really fucking shit today, man. That's a lie. I'm just playing really fucking shit right now. I'm struggling so much with just getting to the wave. But that's exactly what I need to practice. Just the consistency of reaching the wave itself. Yes, Tribe, it was. It's not even that beating in your hardest is that much of a commitment. Like, it is, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really care about the commitment of it.
Good luck with
Norm.
Kenos, you got this.
Thank you so much. Like, for me, it's more the fact that I also want to play other levels. Like, beating a new hardest for me is less about beating the new hardest and more about I don't have time to play other levels. Oh, really? I did that? That's so fucking lame. Like, I just want to beat cool levels, man. And beating a new hardest is such a time sink. I like beating many levels, not a few hard levels. Like, don't get me wrong, I like playing hard levels. That's why I play hard levels. But I also like playing many level. What is my fucking issue today? What the fuck? I can't do anything. Apparently, I'm just stuck. It's definitely a learned thing, Leaf. To be able to just beat many, many levels. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Eddie. My favorite difficulty range to play so far. I really like the 110s to 140s. I've always been I enjoy that range a lot. That's fine. No, Kenos is 88. My favorite difficulty is my personal top 50. Anything that places in my top 50, I feel a strong sense of accomplishment with. Those like top 200, basically. What am I doing? Am I fucking stupid or some shit? I think I am just stupid today. Like, the deaths I'm getting to the Succubin Hell part is actually so fucking insane. I'm dying to so much dumb, dude. Bloom is sick, dude. That level's really cool. I want to beat that someday. Yes, I do. I keep holding for way too long. Why? It's becoming a bad habit now. What do I think about Aerial Gleam? I don't really have many thoughts about it. It looks cool, but I don't really think I'm very interested in playing it. I'm gonna be real. But I think that might just be me not liking like super long wave parts. I'm really bad at really long wave parts. And that's just a long wave part level. Hi, Sobin. Thank you for the good luck. Maybe El Super. We're gonna have to wait and see, though. Once I get there in my training arc. Whether I decide to do it or not. Dude, those pink orbs are so hard. Why? I died to that? That's fucking lame, dude. Nice! Really fucking good, bro. Lame death, but we passed the wave. 39. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I can do 29 to 67 then. My thing here. Nice. The sad part is that if I could have gotten like here, if I could have gotten to this portal, I could have likely grinded for 2 runs tomorrow. but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm very happy with that. Hell yeah. Very awesome. I'm really surprised I managed to pass the UFO and the ship, though. Those have been trolling me very hard. Very happy with that, though. Holy shit, dude. This session has been so fucking good. Like, yeah, I had, like, a dry patch. But I had, like, 4 goals today, and I met all of them. How the fuck did that happen? I know, Monica. Isn't it crazy? Hi, Anzu. What's up? Thank you for the GG on my new best. Very cool, though. You get 49 now. It's new. It's 2 runs. True. I mean, I will probably end up grinding for the 29 to 100 anyway. Like, I feel like we're approaching a point where that is a real run that can happen. I mean, I already did 29 to 67, right? And 64 to 100 is a run that I'm fairly confident in overall. You just have to pass the 70 wave. That's we're getting ahead of myself, though. Getting ahead of myself. I've done the first and second wave in one go 5 times today, though. That's fucking insane. I started today having done it 4 times total, and I did it 5 today alone. Isn't that awesome? I feel like that's really awesome. Okay, man. Sure. Super Flitzer was good, man. What a great session this has been. Hi, Generator. Welcome. Nice, good gaming chair. Good shit, man. That's a big new best as well. Damn. And you fluked the 42 ship? Insane. Oops. Dude, you're the goat, Luna. Hello? Ted Newson? I don't see it. Honestly, if there's any, like, celebrity lookalike that I have, I honestly feel like it's Shaquille O'Neal. Better known as DJ Diesel. I feel like that's my celebrity lookalike. Dude, can I stop dying to this fuck-ass green orb? Hi, Winjo. You see it? Yeah, exactly. So you get it. It's all good for me. I'm trying to do Limbo's new hardest. Ooh, nice. Good luck. I'm just slowly but surely chipping away at Kenos here. It's starting to fall into place, which is really, really nice. Yesterday and the day before was fairly slow, but today has been really, really good. We're starting to get into the groove of it, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you. You as well. I'm dying to that one a little bit today. A little closer to Michelle Obama. I see it. I see it. Hi, Effer. How's it going, man? Yeah, Anzu. Go for it. They're very different levels, so the skill you've gained from Black Blizzard might not transfer very well. But I think you're gonna like it. Oh, that was very close. Absolutely, GD Cube. Read the description, Kiwin. Hi, Bula. Yes, I did. I go a little bit from 0 all the time. I started going a little bit from 0 on day 1 as well. I got like 15%. I like going from 0 early, because I think going from 0 is part of practice. Like getting comfortable, like going from 0, etc. Like I don't really think I have any chance of beating the level currently, but being able to comfortably get to the wave and feeling good about entering the wave from 0 is a big part of practice for me. Because once I start getting good at the waves, then I want to be able to get to the wave easily. Nice, Winjo. Kenos are going really good. I'm actually surprisingly enough really liking it. Very weird to say, considering the fact that Sukuba Hell is quite literally my least favorite level in the game, gameplay-wise. But I'm enjoying this level. I'm having a good time. I think the way that I've approached the level has been a very good approach. So while it's been very slow to begin with, now that things are starting to fall into place, it's going good. Oh, I went too high? That's crazy. Never Gwix or Gwick. But also English only, please. Thank you. I believe we will beat it tomorrow, Hina. Hi, Angela. Welcome back. Hi, GG. A little bit ago, C-Mix. I passed the first wave. Isn't that awesome? I feel like that's pretty awesome. It is so awesome. Your arms are right. I thought on how to get more consistent on easy parts that are Sky Shredder. I have a really hard time at getting consistent, even though the parts I learn and feel second nature. I still struggle. It's just a matter of practicing enough. The big thing that people fuck up when parts or levels are like unbalanced is that they neglect to practice the easier parts because they are easier. So even though you do feel confident with them, you also have to like understand and get all the nuances still. You need to put in just as much effort into the easy parts as the hard parts. Well, yeah, but it was just, you know, example Pickle King. The first wave is a choke point, yeah. I'll just do a tier list aquatic. I haven't really thought about doing a level like Multiverse just yet, because I would just do a top 50. If I were to do a video like Multiverses, I would only do my top 50. Just because I'd much rather just sit and gush about levels I fucking love, rather than spend the first 30, 45, even close to the first hour of the video just talking about levels I don't really care about. So I'd much rather just do a top 50 favorites. And then just leave a link to the spreadsheet in the description that has the not top 50. So over for you, Tyson. You're so bad at seeing my progress. Ugh. Hi, Kiyoshi. Just practicing. Playing from zero, trying to get better at it. Feeling out the level, really. Trying to get better. How are you doing today? It does get consistent, Ravo, but it's also one of those things where it just kind of depends on how good you are at the game. So Coop & Tell's consistency is fully dependent on how above your skill it is, like raw. Like if I were to beat Sucub and Hell now, I would probably get really consistent at it. That's because I'm much above the skill level for it, right? Okay, sure. Ooh, good luck, Yoshi. Hi, Seb. How's it going? Yeah, I'm enjoying Kenos so far. Anybody know how to get that UFO? You need to beat 5,000 levels in normal mode. No, that's not a joke. You just need to complete 5,000 levels. They don't have to be rated. Just 5,000 levels in normal mode. I really like Chopstick. I think Chopstick is awesome. I was second victor of that. No, Hina. But I also just don't think Sucub and Hell is for me. Or at least it wasn't at the time I beat it. Maybe I'd enjoy it a lot more now. But that's just me being better at the game, I think. That one again. I'm dying a lot to that. Just releasing early. It's total diamonds, Milton, I'm pretty sure. And it's 4,000. I mean, Nubis was just a good creator. I think Nubis is, like, unironically a fantastic creator. Like, if you go back through his catalog and remember when the levels were made, he was fucking cracked, dude. But I do think Sucub and Hell is, like, one of his weaker. but that's just because he had a high standard. Oh. Hi, Melon. What's up? It might be 5K. I don't remember, man. I just had it by default because I have a lot more than 5,000 diamonds. I just simply do not remember. My apologies. Hi, Yakim. What's up? I don't know that rated levels have absolutely horrifying gameplay. Maybe you just don't like the game. If you find it that most rated levels have bad gameplay, I'm just going to go on a limb here and say that you just don't enjoy playing the game. I'm going to be real. Most levels definitely do not have bad gameplay. Hi, AKF. What's up? Thank you, Cyberpulse. How you? What's up? I liked EXO. Yeah, I enjoyed EXO. There's a high grapper. What's up? Hola, the bread. No hablo español. I'm gonna kind of own now. Kind of late today. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I never expect anyone to join every stream. Unless you're my mods, then you're forced to. Otherwise, you get executed. What the fuck am I doing? My hands are just absolutely fucking goofy. Low to Kier, what's up? Hi, Ibis, welcome. How are you guys doing today? That pink orb is absolutely fucking devious, man. It's like actually hard. Yes, Kiyoshi, and my mods are forced to watch as it happens as well. Yes, Yuza, I am. Hi, SN Shorts, what's up? I am actually, surprisingly enough, I'm having a lot of fun with this level. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I feel like it's going to get a little bit dragged when I am getting past the waves like multiple times a day. But for now, I'm having a good time with it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm still early on in the grind, so my expectations are still super low. So I'm just kind of like vibing. Trying my best to get more and more consistent. Kenos is a remake, or not a remake, it's a remake. It's an extension of Seekub and Hal. Oh, I went too high. Lame. I mean, I don't blame people for disliking this level. This level is, like, made, basically, to be frustrating. I just think I have a completely different outlook on this level than, like, anything else I've played, like, ever. So I think I'm having a good time out of, like, subverting expectation, almost. Brick. Hey, Conway. Not that I'm aware of this in shorts. Thank you, Yakim. I appreciate it. Although you should be learning the things you need to learn. I am merely a distraction. I saw that like a mile away. I should have done a recorrectional click. Tried and saved myself. Early that time. No, you don't have to click all 3 orbs. I just prefer it. I find it a little bit more consistent. I didn't like the 1-click method in this one, personally. That's just personal preference. Hi, Wookiees. What's up? Why am I failing this all of a sudden? I'm just releasing early every time now. Bruh. Bruh. I mean, not really Yusa, but also kinda. I don't really have much of an attachment to how long a level takes me at this point. I'm just in it for the ride. It's the journey, not the destination kind of thing, right? I don't really think that much about how long levels take me. I'm just in it for the experience itself. Like, a lot of my motivation to play levels is whether or not I think it will be a unique experience, right? Yeah, in it to win it, basically. Hi, Elvsy. What's up? I'm getting owned. Valorous, what's up? Thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing? Hope your day is great as well. My favorite extreme of all time is Nutra. Unsurprisingly. Bro, I'm actually failing so miserably. I'm dying to the easy part of the wave. Why? What's happening? Stop. Like, I'm getting past the really hard thing and I'm just immediately dying. I think my brain is just fucking shut off. Like, what the fuck do you mean I'm dying to these things? Yeah, I think I'm just logged out. Yuck. I mean, go for a Yusa. That seems like a reasonable plan. Yeah, whatever. Oh, oops. I don't have any intention of it, Woofle. No. Why? Can a region grow facial hair? Have you ever seen a Viking, bro? That's like what they're known for. That and the hats. I just don't think I would look particularly good with facial hair. I can't lie. I don't know why the fuck I can't do this part. This part is not hard. Yes, Yuza, it is. Kind of just depends on whether or not you're willing to invest the money for an expensive keyboard. Like, unless GD is, like, your job, like in my case, I wouldn't really want to invest that much into a keyboard unless you play other games as well. Otherwise, the SEO device is just good enough. It's the same thing, basically. I'm just dying to random. These deaths are really fucking weird. You had a dream where I was a Viking in the 970s or something and you looked pretty good with it? Huh, maybe this is my motivation to grow facial hair. My facial hair does grow very slowly though. So I would look really fucking ugly for a very long time. Which I don't think is worth it. That's a crazy death. There's... Oh my god, there's no fucking way that's real. Wow! Wow! That's fucking ridiculous! Brutal, thank you for the prime. Why is this the only part of the entire thing that has a block hitbox in this structure? Every other one doesn't! I died to the line, Tyson. I died to the fucking line! That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's fucking ridiculous. That's so impressive. It's the only line as well. There's no other line in any of those structures. It's just that one. That's really funny. Someone should clip that. Because that's like a generational death right there. Holy. Hi, Alf. I saw your comment. Yeah, I just don't know what you would mean, though. In the sense of, like, extended. You can talk about it in my Discord server, though, if you want to. I have a public Discord server you can join where I'm very active. So you can try and explain it more. I'll end in a minute, I think. I'm very satisfied with my session today. Okay. I think I'll call it there. I passed the first wave twice in like a very short succession. I think I'm gonna call it there just so I can like simmer that consistency. If that makes sense. I think it's best to leave it there. Very fucking good session though. I played incredibly good today. I made every single one of my goals. I passed both of the waves. Once from 0, and I did it like 4 times in practice as well. So I did the first and second wave in succession twice. No, 5 times. We got 29 to 67, which is the full UFO 270 wave. Really fucking sick. And we did 48 to 100. And I passed the waves from 0. Really, really, really good. Awesome session. Fantastic, even. I went so far to the side. Hello. There we go. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. That was really good. Join Discord again if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. That would be awesome. I don't think levels can ever be objectively placed, Alf. So that's a fruitless endeavor. But yeah, thank you for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be continuing the Kenos grind as I get on tomorrow. Same time as always. Have a good rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.